Heads Up for Inclusion is a grassroots charitable organization serving Peterborough, City and County, who work to bring youth and community members facing barriers to inclusion out of social isolation through peer mentorship and the building of a meaningful friendship and community connections. Here at Heads Up for Inclusion, we believe that everyone should feel connection to their community, and no one should experience loneliness due to ability, disability, race, gender, or mental health.
Heads Up for Inclusion is an organization that does not only help individuals, but challenges expectations on what is possible for people with barriers. The experience of being involved with HUI is a constant reminder that a barrier is not a limitation, only a challenge to overcome.
At HUI, we know firsthand how difficult it can be to navigate through services and supports for someone experiencing barriers to inclusion, for caregivers, and even the general public. The Accessibility and Inclusion Network started with the vision to create a strong and inclusive community together. To do so, we are working to build community connections to find opportunities to collaborate and to work together to create an accessible, inclusive community through meaningful participation and action. We hope that by building up our network and working with our community, that we can come together to provide a hub of service and support for our residents to get connected to the supports that they need, to support our community organizations who work to improve the lives of our residents, and to provide important education and awareness for the increasing need to create a culture of inclusion and spaces that are accessible for all. After all, this year has shown us that inclusion is now more important than ever, and that we need to be looking at the accessibility needs of tomorrow.
Welcoming into community those who have been excluded and recreating community so that these people's giftedness becomes part of everyday life. This is the strong road to building the capacity of communities everywhere.
Every vote helps us realize our dream of inclusion for all, so please go and cast your vote.